everybody! Welcome to this week's Wisdom Wednesday. My name is Kristen Gear. I am the Area Director for the Northeast Valley for BNI Arizona, as well as the Director of Information, and I get the pleasure of being the Regional Admin for all 72 chapters around this amazing valley. And every single week, I provide you guys with a weekly education piece that's called Wisdom Wednesday, and it counts as one chapter education unit for watching. Usually they're 15 minutes or less and packed with really great information. So thank you all for tuning in to today's version of Wisdom Wednesday. And I wanted to continue on the excitement from last week's Wisdom Wednesday, all about the online applications. It's super important that we all know where to go for these online applications. So today I am in front of my computer, so I want to make sure to walk you guys through where to find the link. So it's super important so that way you can educate visitors of where to go as well. I've had many people say that they've already created QR codes and different things for that link. So let's get creative, guys. It's really, really important that we are utilizing that link to the best of our ability. So we want to, if you have any links that you are already using for your chapter for the old application process, we want to make sure to update those processes with the new link. And just a reminder, guys, we do have our chapter success orientations. The first one is next Monday, so it's going to be on September 14th or 25th. So if you are participating in an upcoming leadership team or support team role, the leadership team roles, it is required to attend the chapter success orientation and highly encouraged for every member that's participating in any leadership or support team role to attend those chapter success orientations. It's from 9:30 to noon on both of those days. You only have to attend one of those, but also make sure that you're going into BNI University and also completing your leadership or support team training that's associated with your role, as long as your role has training available to be assigned to you. If you have questions about your specific role, definitely feel free to reach out to myself or your director for more information. So to sign up for those chapter success orientations, you want to go to the BNI Arizona calendar, click on the date. So you're going to go to BNI Arizona. I'm just going to show you guys where to go. So let's turn this thing around. I'll show you guys where to go at the same time. All right, guys. So for the chapter success orientations, you're going to go to the BNI Arizona website. Can't talk today. And then you're going to click on the calendar link. You're going to scroll down. This is September's calendar. You're going to see the chapter success orientation on the 14th and then again on the 25th. So once you click on the date that works for you, you're going to scroll down and then you're going to click the register for members. So this is where you're going to want to go to sign up for the chapter success orientation. We already have 95 members signed up for the one on the 25th, and then I know we have more signed up for the 14th. Look at that, 172 members signed up for the one on the 14th. So make sure to sign up. There's plenty of room, guys. So make sure if you are participating in the leadership or support team role to get signed up for one of these amazing trainings. All right, so today's education is all about the online applications. Yes, guys, it's finally here. I'm so excited. So here is where you will find your chapter's link. On the BNI Arizona website, it's not in BNI Connect. You're going to click on the chapter link. And when you go down, you're going to go to the alphabetical chapter list, and it's going to show all of the chapters in the valley. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to go down and click your specific chapter. So I'm just going to scroll down here. I am a member of the BNI Hall of Fame chapter, so we'll use that as an example. Once I click that chapter link, it's going to bring me to a page that's going to show all of the chapter details as well as the leadership team information and all of the members. Now up at the top, you're going to see multiple links. So each chapter has its own website. Each chapter has a chapter gallery. Visit this chapter and apply now. So this apply now button is brand new, guys. So once they click apply now, it's going to walk them to a screen that they're going to input their email address. So it's super important that they put their specific email address. Do not submit an application for a visitor. They want to submit everything themselves, because once they hit submit for this application, it's actually going to walk them through all of the different processes. So I'm going to put in an email that's not associated with BNI Connect so I can show you guys what it looks like. If I can get all of the pictures correct. There we go. Now I'm not a robot. So once I submit that, it's going to email me the link. It's going to email me the link for that specific application. So once I go into my email, look at that. You're a few clicks away. So once I go in here, I'm going to click register. And now it's going to walk me through the new member application portal. So since I clicked on my chapter's link, it automatically has my chapter's information listed there because I want to apply for the BNI Hall of Fame chapter. You can also click the button to search for a different chapter. So then they're going to go down here and click on the application form, and it's going to walk them through all of the information that is on the regular application. So name, company name, we'll just type in some information here. So BNI, all of the asterisk information is required. So they want to fill in as much information as possible. They're also going to click the industry that they are applying for. And as you can see, there's lots of different options for that classification. So they may have questions as to what they specifically qualify for or get placed under, which is okay. If they pick the wrong thing, we can definitely edit it after they become approved in the system. I can modify that information. So let's go ahead and just say we'll do relationship marketing for myself, and then they can put specific information there regarding their industry. Click next, and it's going to go through each option. So it's going to ask them whether they want 12 months or 2 years, whether it's a company paid membership or not. So if it's them personally paying for their membership or if their company is paying for it. And then enter in the name of the person or company paying for the membership. And then it's also going to ask them if they have a certificate of credit. And what that certificate of credit is if they have been in BNI before and they have months remaining on their membership, they're going to click whether they have a certificate of credit or not. And so we'll just put yes on that term there just to answer the question. And then they're going to fill in all their experience, their length of time, their education. Has their professional license ever been revoked or suspended? Is their professional classification they're applying for their primary occupation? That is super important that they make sure that it is their primary occupation. Next, it goes through all of the standards and expectations. So just like the normal application where it had the yes or no checkbox, they need to check all of the answers. So willing to commit to the 90-minute meetings, willing to send a substitute in their place. Have you ever been a member of a BNI chapter before? And if yes, you're going to put all of those details in the spot there. If you belong to any other networking organizations, so if they do click yes, you want to make sure that it's not something that is industry specific, because we do encourage our members to belong to other networking organizations as long as they're not industry specific, just like BNI where it's one person per profession. And it does ask if you've ever been convicted of a felony. There's no right or wrong answer. If they click yes there, it's just going to ask them to provide details in the spot there. Going in, it's going to ask for 2 business references. So, hey, they can't miss the back of the application now. How awesome is that? So So it's going to ask them for all of the information regarding their 2 references. I'm just going to fill this in super fast right now. So they're going to fill all the information for their 2 references, click next. Then it does go through all of the terms and conditions. So they have to agree to the terms and conditions. They also have to agree to abide by the code of ethics. This is huge, guys. I know that it is on the back of the application currently, but we've never had it to where it was a checkbox to where they had to agree to it. So now they have to read through the code of ethics and they have to click that they agree to the code of ethics. And then it walks them through the application process. So the prospective member must be sponsored. So that's usually the person that invited them. The membership committee will review their application and inform you of the acceptance or non-acceptance. And then the membership committee notifies the president. President announces new members at the chapter meeting following acceptance by the membership committee and receipt of payment. So this is huge too, guys. We need to make sure that they do pay before we induct them into the chapter. So this application process does not collect the payment at time of application. So once we click next, it's going to go through an electronic signature. So you're going to check that you're going to type in your name for the electronic signature. So we've got that. And then click here that I've signed the application as an authorized representative. Oh, I signed it myself, so it wasn't a representative. So then I'm just going to go and click review. So you can go in and edit any of the pieces of the application that you just submitted. Once you've reviewed everything, then you're going to click submit application. If the applicant does not click submit application, it will sit in BNI Connect as a draft status and it will never fully submit. So you want to make sure that they do fully submit this application. And once they've submitted, look at that. It says, I've submitted my application. Now it's going to let my leadership team know that I've submitted the application to our chapter. If anyone submits an application by mistake, you can definitely contact me. I can remove it from the BNI Connect system. But I wanted to make sure you guys saw the process from start to finish just through the application process. Now, once the applicant has been approved, then they will receive a notification via email saying, congratulations, your application has been approved. And then it'll provide them with the link of where to pay. So they will pay after they've been approved, but this is the whole application process. So super, super easy, guys. So just reviewing real quick of where to find that link through the BNI Arizona website, just the main page, you're going to click on this chapter link at the very top. Then if you scroll down a little bit, you're going to click on this chapter list off to the left-hand side, and then all of the chapters will appear here. Now, let's say I was applying to BNI Achievers. I would click on BNI Achievers, and then I have this Apply Now button right there. So if you click the Apply Now button, you'll notice at the top of the screen in the toolbar here, we have a URL that can be used for your specific chapter's application page. So this is what you will use to send to your visitors. You can use this page directly that will prompt them right to their email address, or the page before that has all of the links. You can use that URL to send to them, or, so there's multiple different options here, guys. If you click on the chapter website, it will give you a shorter URL that has your chapter's name in it. So you can utilize that page to send out to the visitors. They can view the chapter members on that page, as well as apply for your chapter on this page. So if you want to utilize your chapter's website that's automatically created for every chapter in BNI Connect, I would highly encourage you guys to use that. There's a lot of amazing tools on the BNI Arizona website that are available for your chapters to use. So why not use the URL? So this says bniarizona.com/AZ West BNI Achievers. So it has their chapter name, super easy link for visitors to go to, and it has all the information that they need, whether they want to click to visit them or if they want to apply to the chapter. And it has all of the chapters information on it, and chapters can modify the gallery, add pictures, all that good stuff to this chapter website. If you want more information about the chapter websites, let me know. I can add you to the chapter webmaster information in BNI University so you can learn more on how to update that information for your chapter. All right, guys, so that is your education for today. Switch it back around. So thank you so much for joining me for today's Wisdom Wednesday, guys. Make sure to utilize those links for the new BNI application process. We have several applications pending with the new process already, so I'm super excited about that. And the great thing, if you didn't hear about it last week, is because it's all electronic, there's no paperwork needed. The vice president approves it online, just like the online renewals. And I receive the notification to reconcile everything once everything is paid and good to go. And they'll get added to your chapter roster after they have paid. So you want to make sure to induct them after they have paid. And if you have questions on whether they've paid or questions about an application that has been submitted or where to find it, feel free to reach out to me. I'm happy to help. I also sent out an education email last week with a couple links for BNI University trainings of how to learn the whole process as well. So once again, guys, make sure to record one chapter education unit for watching today's Wisdom Wednesday, and enjoy the rest of your week, and we will see you all next week. Have a great day, guys.